So,
start.
sir, we were continuing with the area itself. Um, so
Yeah,
where I got lost was question four, like using the trigonometric one.
let's see.
Question
Question number.
four, um, 4B, sir.
Hmm. First, let us look at the graph, whether there are any negative areas here or not. So the graph of cos 2x plus 1. Okay. Similar to cos x, but not exactly the same. First of all, it will be off shifted by 1 unit on the y-axis. On top of that, cos 2x means the frequency is going to be double.
Yeah.
So if x becomes pi by 4, 0 is 0. This thing should happen at pi by 2, actually happens at pi by 4. So that 2x is pi by 2. And then it goes to minus 1 at pi, but in reality at pi by 2. So yeah, it is always positive. There's no issue of negative area here. They are talking about x equal to 0 to pi by 2. So essentially they're interested in this all area. So it's a direct integral. There is no trickery in terms of negative area or anything. No need to break the limits. So I'll just go regular integral here. Cos 2x is simply sine 2x by 2 plus x 0 to pi by 2. So I would get here sine pi and sine 0, which will just give me 0. Answer would be pi by 2. So what was the issue here? Integral of cos 2x is same as cos x integral. But of course, there will be a 2 in the denominator. And sine pi and sine 0 both are 0. So the limits will give me 0 here.
The brackets is where I went wrong with, sir.
Achha.
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue then.
Okay. So where I left was question 6.
Right.
In the area.
Question 6 is how much you have done. Okay. So let's carry on. So I do not have the image beyond that.
Okay, I'll just send it. Yes, not quite clear. I'll just give me a minute. Sir, I had a question with question 6 itself. So it says find the area of the region enclosed by the curve y equals 8 minus x cube, and then comma the y-axis and the x-axis. So what does that mean?
Yeah, that means you have to take x equal to 0 to the point where it meets the x-axis. Y-axis is this one.
Yeah.
So 8 minus x cube, x equal to 0 by its value is 8. This is where it's starting. And then it will go down, down, down until x equal to 2. So this is the region. Basically, they are saying that you have to take the limits because
0
y
and 2.
is, yeah.
So when we integrate it, it will become 8x minus x to the power 4 divided by 4. And then we basically plug in 2 and 0. So 16
Yeah.
to the power 4. 12, so my answer is 12 units.
Right.
So in question 7, we've been given the value of the lines of y. So how will we do it like that? Will we make x the subject?
Let me see. First of all, always draw the graph. So x equal to 0, y will never be 0. So that's why x-axis cannot be involved here. If x is 0, y is 1. And then it keeps on going up. Yeah, that seems to be the graph.
Yeah.
And then x equal to y equal to 2 to y equal to 4. Y will be 2 for x equal to plus minus 1.
Yeah. And when it will be 4, 3. For plus minus under root 3, it will be 4.
Yeah.
Curve the x-axis.
So if I want to find this area, yeah, what you said does sound correct, actually. What else can we do? There is, I think that's the only option. We would have to make the change x equal to y minus 1 ka root.
Yeah.
And find the area as twice of integral of x dy. Y being from 2 to 4. The twice is because the integral will only capture one of the sides. The total area, of course, will be both of the sides. hence the multiplication with 2. So finally my answer would be this integral, essentially. Yeah.
So 2 by 3 y minus 1 to the power 3 by 2. So will the integral be 2 into 2 by 3 y minus 1 to the power 3 by 2?
Yeah.
So then it becomes 2 by 3 into 3 into minus 2 into 3 by 3 1 to 3 by 2. So into 4 by 3 minus 4 by 3 So my answer is coming out to be 5.59. Yeah, 5.59.
Is this the expression?
Yes.
Okay.
Question 8. Find the area of the region given by the flow. So how will we approach it when we're given 3 different limits?
Okay, let's see. Three limits के कारण.
Yes, so we're given.
दो ही है भाई.
So no, we're given the x-axis and the lines x equals -2 and x equals -1.
फिर ऐसे पहले भी किए क्वेश्चन ऐसे तो x एक्सिस का मतलब तो सिर्फ यही है कि इंटीग्रल निकालने के लिए बेसिकली that will not contribute. Oh, you mean like that because this is x equal to -2, right? Still, yeah, this is just like before. X plus 1 by x. The question is not the three limit thing. The question is whether there is any negative value here or not. That can be a problem. So let's analyze that. -2 to -1 means that it will always be negative, right? So you'll get a minus value and your integral will be
X square upon 2 plus ln x.
-2 to -1. एक्स एक्सिस तो नॉर्मल ही है, मतलब कहीं भी देख लो, इधर भी एक्स एक्सिस आ रहा है, इधर भी आ रहा है, इधर भी आ रहा है. थ्री लिमिट्स कहाँ हैं? एक्स एक्सिस तो वैसे भी होता ही है, एक्स या वाई एक्सिस. If you draw the graph,
-2 square 2 plus ln -2 minus -1 on 2 -1 So our integral is x square divided by 2 plus ln x, right, sir?
yeah,
But so when we put, for example, ln brackets -2, then the calculator shows math error.
yeah, that's actually true. You cannot get a log of negatives. So what's the deal here? Yeah, you have to take ln of mod x actually in such
Or
cases.
okay, so 2. Okay, yeah. So 2, all right. ln 2 plus ln 2 minus ln 1. Okay, so -1/2 minus 2 3 by 2 plus ln 2. Sir, I'm getting 2.19.
Yeah,
My final equation was 3/2 plus ln 2.
that's correct.
9 and the x square minus 1 x cube plus 3 minus x 0 and 2. So 2 cube divided by 3 minus 2. So my answer for this for ninth is 2/3.
Let's see. Yeah,
Dx. So how would we approach question 10?
Let's see. Yeah, here you'll just have to open up the expression. So you can just go and multiply one by one. X square minus 2x plus x minus 2. They'll give you x cube minus x square minus 2x. And then just integrate. Right?
Yes, sir. Um,
Also, by the way, that's not enough. इसमें area निकालने के लिए you'll have to look at this the kind of curve that it is forming. Right? इसमें roots का concept आएगा because they have not given any limits. They just said that find the area of the region enclosed by the curve, and then they have
Yeah.
given the curve. So the integral part is already taken care of, but the limits is you have to, I think you'll have to separate here because the roots will be 0, -1, and +2. Can you see?
Yeah. So we'll take it from 2 to -1.
वो नहीं वो देखना है इसका ट्रेंड कैसा है. तो अगर नेगेटिव
वो-
इंफिनिटी पे जाऊंगा तो तीनों के तीनों नेगेटिव 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 विल गिव मी नेगेटिव. तो नीचे से आ रहा है ग्राफ. फिर इसके बाद it has to go to 0 again.
Yeah.
So undoubtedly it will go a little bit up and then come down. So this part being positive, this part being negative, and then finally positive, positive, positive gives me positive. So it comes from the bottom and goes to the top. ये wavy curve method बोलते हैं इसको. तो here we have been able to analyze the shape of the graph by putting limits of -infinity and +infinity, just to know that where it is ending and where it is starting. It could have come from the top. Still, it would have satisfied the fact that -1, 0, and 2 are the roots, in that way also. If it had come like this, then also. But then our answer would have been different for the integral. So now you can see one of the areas is positive, one of them is negative. And we learned in that illustration, which you more or less forgot, where we saw that अगर एक नेगेटिव एक पॉजिटिव ऐड हो मतलब इंटीग्रेट करोगे तो वो कैंसिल करेगा एक दूसरे को, बट एरियाज तो ऐड करने हैं. तो टेक द इंटीग्रल 1 फ्रॉम -1 to 0 y dx, पॉजिटिव वाला. ये तो है पॉजिटिव वैल्यू. और टेक द इंटीग्रल 2 0 to
Two.
0 to 2.
Yeah. Okay.
0 to 2 y dx. और that's not enough. ये नेगेटिव आएगा सेकंड वाला इंटीग्रल. You can see negative area है. तो total area is, just to be safe, mod of I1 plus mod of I2. Even though I know I1 is going to be positive throughout and I2 is going to be negative. So you have to take the mods, modulus. Modulus means negative का positive बनाना है ना. ठीक है. अच्छा क्वेश्चन है, इसको करो आराम से.
And then 2. So Sir, my answer is coming out to be 151 by 51.
Let's see. कितना आ रहा है I1 और I2?
So for a positive area, I'm getting 5 minus 5 by 17 for some. No,
पॉजिटिव कैसे में नेगेटिव आ रहा
wait, wait.
है? दोबारा चेक कर लो।
1 by plus. So my integral is coming out to be x to the power 4 divided by 4 minus x cube divided by 3 minus x square.
सही है।
Uh,
तो I1 क्या आ जाएगा?
zero, so it will give 0 only. But when we take minus 1, I got 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 3.
या +1/3 -1, ये तो नेगेटिव ही आना चाहिए।
Huh.
1/4 + 1/3 is less than 1, so
And
this should
minus
be
1.
negative.
Yeah. Which
तो
is what I got. I got minus 5 by 17.
इसका मतलब मैंने कुछ गलत किया क्या? Something is up here. One second. So -1 is definitely a root, 2 is a root, 0 is a root. और नेगेटिव इन्फिनिटी पे ये नेगेटिव ही है, नेगेटिव नेगेटिव पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव, तो एरिया तो पॉजिटिव ही आना चाहिए था। x³ - 2x² प्लस, हाँ मतलब x³ - x² - 2x, ठीक। फिर क्या आ रहा है? x4/4 - x³ - 3 - x², 0 पे 0 आ रहा है, -1 पे 1/4 + 1/3 -1, तो एरिया नेगेटिव आ रहा है। That's amazing.
But then, so for total area, we take mod, so it doesn't.
-1 to 0 x की y की सारी वैल्यूज पॉजिटिव आएगी अगर x जो है वो -1 से 0 के बीच में है। दैट हाइपोथेसिस -1 से 0 में वो नेगेटिव है, पॉजिटिव है, आना तो पॉजिटिव चाहिए। समथिंग इज अप हियर। हाँ तो भाई आप मुझे भी कंफ्यूज कर दे रहे हो। मतलब तुम बोल रहे हो तो मैं भी वही कर रहा हूँ जो तुम बोल रहे हो। माइनस साइन कौन लगाएगा ब्रो? मतलब 0 लगा दिया उसके बाद नेगेटिव करके होएगा ना, जो भी होएगा वो तो आप लगाना ही भूल गए।
Oh, yes, so it's 5 by 17.
Overall this will be a positive value.
Yeah. 5 by
1/4
17.
1/3 के उसमें 7/12 तो ये हो गया 5/12 प्लस 5/12। हेलो,
Yes, sir.
आवाज आ रही है आपको?
हाँ सर।
तो आप भूल ही गए, वो माइनस ही लगाना भूल गए, मैं भी फिर वही कर ही जा रहा था पूरा। Anyway, this integral is none of my concern anymore, the value and stuff like that, so you are on your own.
5/12. Okay. And then so for the negative value, I'm getting -8/3.
देख लेते हैं। क्या क्या लिमिट है? 0 और 2, तो 0 तो 0 देखो, 2 जो है
37/2.
16 4 minus 8 by 3 minus 4 minus 8 by 3 है ना?
हाँ.
ठीक है, फिर ऐड कर दो दोनों की वैल्यूज को.
I got 37 by 12.
सही है फिर.
Yeah. Sir, how would we integrate minus 1 by x squared? So take 2 and 1, so 2 plus 1 minus 1 plus so my answer for 11A is 1 by 2.
Right. That's correct.
So, So for B part, I'm getting 0.
Let me see. जीरो तो नहीं आना चाहिए. वेट. अच्छा नेगेटिव है ना. ओके ओके. हाँ जीरो ही आएगा. इनवर्स है. हाफ है और दूसरा 2 है. इसका मतलब हम जीरो होंगे.
So it's 0, sir.
Yeah. But area should not be zero, of course. The integral will come out to be zero.
Integral.
But of course, that's not going to work for us, right? Because we are interested in the area here. तो हमें वही लिमिट ब्रेक करनी पड़ेगी जैसे पिछले केस में किया ना. You remember the last question?
Huh.
Same thing has to be done here as well. I think we'll have to consider the graph here. So A part को भी reconsider करना पड़ सकता है. एक बार देख लेते हैं. fx we know 1 minus 1 by x square है. तो मैं अगर x की वैल्यू 0 डालता हूं तो माइनस इन्फिनिटी, और x की वैल्यू 1 डालूंगा तो 0, और x की वैल्यू 1 से बड़ी डालूंगा तो फिर नेगेटिव है. तो कुल मिला के ये ऐसा है. नहीं. अच्छा अच्छा. 0 के पास इनफाइनाइट है. 1 पे 0 है. 1 से बड़ा पॉजिटिव है. 1 से बड़ा पॉजिटिव. 0 पे माइनस 1 पे 0 और 1 से बड़ा. हाँ पॉजिटिव बट स्मॉलर देन 1. और इन्फिनिटी पे फिर 0 है. इन्फिनिटी पे फिर 1 है. तो कुल मिला के मेरा ऐसा कुछ स्ट्रक्चर बनेगा. This is the kind of structure I might get for this function. तो इन्होंने कहाँ से कहाँ बोला है? 1 से 2 बोला ना. 1 से 2 तो ओके है. फिर
1/2 to 2.
पहला पार्ट तो आसान है. दूसरे पार्ट में हाफ से 2 है.
हाँ.
तो हाफ से 1 तो नेगेटिव एरिया आएगा भाई. दिख रहा है हमको यहाँ पे. और 1 से 2 जो है वो पॉजिटिव एरिया आएगा. तो इसलिए we have to break down the integral and say that I1 is half to 1 minus 1 by x square dx, or I2 is 1 to 2 1 minus 1 by x square dx, and then finally area is mod of I1 plus mod of I2.
I'll just do it. And then 2 to 1. So 2. So my answer is coming out to be 1.
Yeah, that's possible.
So and for C part, we'll make X the subject.
जरूरी नहीं है. Mostly we have to do like that, but हमेशा, I mean, I would always prefer to draw a graph first. We already have the graph, we just need to see the lines. So y equal to minus half. Minus half आएगा x equal to √2 पे. No, that's not true. माइनस हाफ आएगा -3/2। हाँ मतलब 1 से कम होएगा x, ठीक है। तो ये मेरा आ गया y इक्वल टू -12 और y इक्वल टू हाफ। तो मुझे एरिया कौन कौन सा क्या क्या पूछ रहा है? x एक्सिस ना, फाइंड द एरिया ऑफ द रीजन enclosed by the curve and these lines। तो
Yeah.
कर्व एंड these lines कौन सा एरिया enclosed है?
Or man, these lines.
मेरे को तो इनफाइनाइट एरिया दिख रहा है। एक और लाइन भी चाहिए इसमें।
sorry. No, wait, it's not.
y एक्सिस होना चाहिए, y एक्सिस। मेरे को तो लग रहा है इनको बोलना चाहिए था y एक्सिस एंड द लाइंस y इक्वल टू -12 एंड y इक्वल टू हाफ।
Oh, so it is infinite.
तो वो जो आप बोल रहे हो करना तो वही है, बट इनको बोलना चाहिए था। तो फिर ये वाला पार्ट वो पूछ रहे हैं बेसिकली। This is going to be a positive area if you were to reverse the roles and you were to find x dy from -12 to half after modifying the question, of course. Then it will be a regular integral with no breaks and mods or anything.
Uh, so when we make x the subject, we get x equals apologies, sir. My mother had called.
You have a
Uh,
pathetic ringtone. Anyway.
sorry, sir.
चलो चलो आगे बढ़ो।
So when we make x the subject,
Hmm.
we get root square root 1 by 1 minus y.
Hmm.
And so then we'll integrate. So that means 1 by 2. So that means 1 minus y or negative 1 by 2, which then means so minus 2 root 1 minus y. So when we integrate, we get minus 2 root 1 minus y.
Okay.
Yeah. And then minus 2. 1 minus 1 plus. No, 1
Yeah, that's correct.
and then minus 2.
But plus भी आएगा. रूट 1 माइनस वाई तो आएगा ही. 2 भी आएगा, बट माइनस वाई की वजह से प्लस भी आने वाला है. माइनस का प्लस बन जाएगा. ax plus b.
Yeah. So what is the final integral then?
This is the one.
Or 2 and then square root 1 minus y.
Yeah.
2 of this.
All right, you can solve this later. I need to get off to my next class.
Yes, sir.
So I'll see you in the next one.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye bye.